What is up, YouTube? So today I thought it would be fun if we did a day of eating and training like the only person that likes nut butter more than I do. So for anyone who doesn't know, that is my mom. She is Dutch, and I thought it would be fun if I pretty much did everything that she does in a day in terms of training. So we're gonna be doing a HIIT workout in the basement, and maybe if I feel like it, I'll do some running or walking with her friend, and we'll see what else she has to do, because sometimes she likes to go cross-country skiing. She does a lot of stuff, okay? Because she likes to eat. She likes to eat lots of peanut butter and whatever amalgamation we've made. I actually recently have been making homemade nut butters like pistachio butter, cashew butter, walnut butter, which she doesn't like very much. But point is, we're also going to be having some pumpkin bread, which is something that she likes to make every now and then. She changes the recipe every time because sometimes she needs to add in something else to make it a little bit better consistency. But without further ado, here's my mom. She's coming. She's Dutch. She's going to speak English for the first part, except I'm going to have to translate everything else. Say hello to the camera. How you doing?
Hello, I'm Astrid. I'm Aidan's mom.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. How about you tell them what we're going to be doing, like a better representation of what I just said.
So we're going to start off this morning making some pumpkin bread. And as you can see from all these ingredients, we're going to add a lot of things in there. Banana, obviously pumpkin, oatmeal, some flour, and I noticed that there's one thing not here that I know goes in there, and those are eggs. So I'll get those.
Oh yeah, that is probably something that would be good to have. All right, everything's set now. Is that everything?
That's everything.
Okay.
I just hand over the ingredients, and you want to put it in the
Oh, gamer! I've never made it before. Let's do it.
Let's just follow along.
Okay.
2 cups of oats. So it's still not a perfect recipe. It was too dryish, flaky last time. So instead of doing 3 cups of oat flour, we're going to try 2 and adding actually some regular white flour in there. Right there, that makes it a not a gluten-free bread anymore. Not that I really care. I don't really care.
Yeah.
All right, so you got the first part. Yep.
3 eggs.
So 3 eggs.
I'm a master egg cracker.
Go
I have
for
to crack. You watch this.
Oh, but wait, we should first actually grind that.
Oh, okay. And nothing's gonna spew out?
No.
Okay.
And you could do pulse or on, whatever you want.
Oh. Gamer.
So, I guess when we're done with an ingredient, you want to just put it away?
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Yeah.
So clean. All right, let me crack an egg. I've just put this in the trash can, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna bring it over. I'm so intelligent.
Normally we compost things, but our compost is not set up.
I never compost things. Oh my God, look at me. I'm a pro. And would you say that you like peanut butter or this pumpkin bread more?
Well, we're going to put peanut butter on the pumpkin
Ah,
bread.
I see. All right, the eggs are in. Oh, saw nothing. Bada boom.
It says here banana and the actual can of pumpkin.
Pumpkin. Bada bing, bada boom. All right, let's see how that blends. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do the classic, mix it up a bit. I just like how when I'm baking with you, it's just like, maybe we need a bit more. Good.
Do you want to talk about our frozen banana situations?
Oh yeah, so usually we have a bit of bananas in a bowl over there, except my mom always takes them because they're gonna spoil because we don't eat like that many bananas, and then she just plops them in the freezer. So we have like, literally, I don't even know, let me check. Just a lot of bananas in there. There's a lot of bananas.
And when bananas are in the freezer, they taste so sweet after they've gotten frozen. And it's not good.
Nothing?
No? Well, don't you use it for your protein?
Well, no. You just said it was sweet, and I was like,
Oh, sweet to me.
all right, you want me to blend that up again?
Yeah.
Sounds good. Bada bing, bada boom. I think we should be good to.
Okay.
I don't know what this
Want to do
clump
the
is.
protein powder?
This feels wrong to wait to just put in a scoop, but
Oh,
that's
yeah,
what we're about to do.
Yeah, I did have the
Oh,
scale out here, but
it's too late.
I don't think we need
It's
it.
fine, yeah, it's
Yeah,
fine.
I think we're gonna put that away.
Should we put in the cinnamon and stuff now as
Yeah,
well?
and this I just
This,
don't
yeah,
measure
oh yeah,
out,
oh we're.
which is-
I agree with my mom here. Whenever she puts in spices with anything, just go to Pound Town, basically. I really like cinnamon, so we're spanking that in. And we got some nutmeg, just all spices are just so good.
And then we did about half a cup of almond milk in the end.
Something like that, yeah.
So should I hold this up?
I'll put the recipe in the description. Is it a teaspoon of this as well, baking soda?
Sure.
What? That's not how baking works. Wait, does it say it? Okay, that's what you showed him. That's what we're doing. Bruh. This is why sometimes the consistency is scuffed. Also, I'm pretty sure, I don't know if this is a fact or not, but I don't think you're supposed to use both baking powder and baking
Yeah,
soda.
you are.
You are?
Yeah.
Okay. We're good, we're good.
De kleur is niet zo mooi. De kleur lijkt een beetje op
You know,
bakerpoep.
never judge a book by its cover, okay?
That's a good one. Apply to a recipe. Je weet elke keer als je die label aflekt, dan ben je gewoon rauwe ei aan het eten.
Look, I've always wanted to have salmonella at one point in my life, so.
Ja, ik heb dat gedaan in Leiden en je wil het verhaal niet horen.
You know what I just realized? You guys don't know what Dutch is, so I can translate her Dutch into something that is not and make her sound
No,
make
I
her
will
sound like an idiot. But usually what she says is stupid enough, so I should be good. We're gonna put that in the oven for 50 minutes, right?
Yeah.
350 bake.
Well,
I think we're good. Yeah, so that was the recipe. The problem is now that I'm done with that, I have no excuse but to go in the basement and die. I'll be right back. We'll see you in the basement for a HIIT workout. All right, we're in the basement. We're set up. We got introduced.
Carolyn Gervin on the screen. So Carolyn Gervin is a fitness trainer from Northern Ireland, and I discovered her, I don't know, maybe a month ago. I really enjoy her. She is very organized in her workouts, and what we're doing today is we're first going to do a 10-minute warm-up by her, and then we're going to do her 30-minute HIIT workout, which is day 26 in the Epic 2 program. I have never seen it, this workout. Aidan has certainly never seen it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. My cardio is usually walking. I used to run with my brother over the summer. I'm kind of scared. I have soccer starting up tomorrow, so hopefully that'll get my cardiovascular fitness up, but I don't know how well I'm gonna do with this. I'm doing 25 pounds, which my mom said actually might be too much, but we go hard, okay?
And I don't know how many pounds I'm doing.
Probably 15.
Yeah, that's plenty.
All right, well, with that being said, we're not gonna have the mic on during this. We're just gonna go at it. It's gonna be badass. If I die, I will be sure to show it on camera.
Shoes? You don't need shoes?
Oh God, yeah, I'll put shoes on and then we'll get into the workout. finished with the 10-minute warm-up. I actually feel pretty warmed up, so
good.
It worked.
Good.
Now we're getting in 36 minutes.
Well, no,
right.
She talks for a couple of minutes
Oh,
to explain,
okay.
and it's a 30-minute hit
Okay,
workout.
sounds good.
This is gonna be bad.
I'll try and survive. Let's do it. All right, we just finished the Carolyn Gervin HIIT workout. I told my mom I would be completely honest afterwards, so I actually had a pretty good time. I haven't gotten that good of a sweat in like, when did I stop?
Maybe in the fall?
Oh yeah, in the fall with soccer. But I'd say that was a little harder than most like normal soccer practices. What I will say though is, by pure definition of HIIT, which is the definition I use, what's your definition of HIIT?
High intensity.
Yeah.
And this one, although we were sweating, I felt like it wasn't as hard as one of her other HIIT workouts where she's doing way more jumping.
Yeah.
And I would practically pass out.
Well, we were doing a lot of squatting, yeah.
This was doable.
This was doable. So what I'm going to say is, over the summer, I used to run with my brother and his personal trainer all the time at this track. And we'd do just like interval training where we'd run for like an hour. That was way harder than what this was, but other than that, this was definitely harder than like most other stuff I do, like soccer practice. This was definitely, I got more of a sweat.
Harder than soccer practice?
Well, not for the entire practice, but like if you took like a half-hour segment of soccer practice and then a half-hour segment of this is harder.
Yeah.
But my definition of HIIT is, there's two definitions I think. The one my mom is kind of using, where it's like you're getting a really good sweat in when you're actually doing it, and then you rest for a bit.
My pulse would have been
but
higher.
Yeah, my definition of HIIT, which is the same that Greg Doucette uses, is you go all out. Like you go literally as hard as you couldn't go any harder if you wanted to for like a minute or 30 seconds, and then you get like a minute or 2 minute rest where you literally are like dying, passing out on the floor. You couldn't have gone any harder if you wanted to. It's basically like all out sprint the entire time. So that's what my definition is. And obviously that was not that because we did it for 40 minutes, but it was good. I actually had a good time. Yeah. So we're going to take the pumpkin bread out. I think I am, because I feel pretty good right now, I think I am going to go running and walking with Liz and my mom. So maybe we'll like take a really bad video of that with her phone or something like that.
Yeah.
So please excuse if it looks terrible. But I'll see you back. I'm actually not too hungry for not eating in the morning, and somehow I think coffee just might be the magic drug, because I had some of that and I feel completely fine. So all
right.
We'll see you upstairs. What's up, guys? We're driving to the golf course right now, which is where we're gonna do a run/walk kind of cool down thing, whatever my mom says it is. I'm trying not to crash while I'm doing this. Say hi, Mama.
Oh.
Say hi.
Hi.
Yay!
This is going to take an hour and 10 minutes.
Okay, so we'll probably be back at like 10:45, which is ironically usually when I have my second meal, and I'm actually not that hungry, so you're taking it right here?
Yep.
Okay, so yeah, we'll see you for pumpkin bread and an obnoxious amount of peanut butter or any nut butter. All right, we're like halfway through the run right now. You want to explain the route a bit, Mama?
We just started the golf course, ran towards 5 trees. I guess we're doing stairs. Okay. We ran towards 5 trees and walked that up, then came down College Street, and now we're up on the campus, and since there's no students in sight, I'm wearing my face mask underneath my chin. Aidan's very dutiful. I guess his friends trained him that way.
Well, Bryce would get mad at me if I wasn't a good boy.
And now we're heading up to the Colgate Cemetery. Is that good, Aidan?
Yeah, we're about halfway. We'll see you at the
end. A little over halfway.
Okay, so we're at the top of, what hill is this called?
Spring Hill Road.
Spring Hill Road. So we're basically just gonna run down this, and then we're gonna probably meet back up at the golf course where we parked. And that'll be, I think, 10K?
Yep, something like that.
I actually feel great. I haven't done a proper just like jog or long run in a while, because I'm usually doing more like speedy stuff, so it was really nice to just get out and do a good run. So I'm definitely pretty hungry now though. But we'll see you when we're engulfing pumpkin bread and nut butter when we get back. All right, we're back from the running. The bread is out, so it actually finished like quite a bit before we got in, so it's probably not super warm, but I don't care. It smells delectable. I can definitely tell you, I'm feeling not eating right now. I'm very hungry, so.
It's also an hour later.
That is true.
Switched.
Yeah, the clock is an hour forward, so why don't you, I mean, it's all up to you. You're the one that's making it. So just tell them like what we got in front of us while you're doing it.
So we've got in front of us the pumpkin, banana, whatever else was in their bread. Tell about your nut butter.
Yeah, so my, as you know, my intro into the actual YouTube channel, I really like peanut butter as well, and it's partially because my mom is a nut butter fanatic. I mean, she gets like, how much would you say you get of this every single? Let me show you actually the brand. This is a great brand. Teddy All Natural Peanut Butter. It is basically just peanuts and salt, which is what you want. And because I got into that from her, I obviously love the taste of peanut butter. I made my own nut butters as well because I wanted something different. So we have, actually we should almond butter as well. We should, it's gonna be a whole party. We have, and we also have PB2 in there, but nah, we're taking the real stuff today. So we got almond butter. I have made cashew butter. Then this is the walnut. This is the walnut butter. And then I have pistachio butter. So my mom might be just having peanut butter because she had a whole mix yesterday.
I had all these yesterday, and I liked the cashew nut butter and the regular peanut butter the best.
Yeah.
The walnut, I don't know. I like it better as a regular. And the pistachio, I don't really eat pistachio nuts.
Yeah. I'm gonna try it though. Yeah, they're all good. I haven't had these two, but I'm gonna try it out anyway. So I mean, it's up to you.
Okay.
It's all.
Let's do the plate.
I'll put the.
We'll both get one warped piece.
Sounds good.
I'll get a warped crust and.
Let me just open these all up.
And I think I'm gonna go with.
Oh, that's not
roughly 4 tablespoons because I think that's a good amount.
Sounds good.
So, and I'm just gonna stack it on top. I'm not gonna be very precise about it. culinary speaking, like I said before, it doesn't really look pretty.
Oh, it doesn't have to look pretty
But
because
I don't care.
nut butter, not gonna,
Really
it's
good.
so
and
good.
I'm going to use a spoon to eat this.
All right, I'll see you at the table just so I can review. I can already tell you though, I'm gonna love this. All right, I'm just gonna quickly review the taste of this. I already know it's gonna be absolutely amazing though. So what do you think we should start with? The cashew butter,
Sure, let's start with the cashew butter.
All right.
Yeah, and I'm literally going to
I was thinking of picking it up, but
No.
now I realize that is an incredibly stupid idea.
Yeah.
So. And I'm gonna eat this so slowly because
Okay.
I got to enjoy it. All right, here we go. First bite going in. Oh yeah. It's so thick. The cashew butter with that pumpkin aftertaste though, I obviously would prefer it more sweet, but you don't need the sweetness because the texture and savoriness of the nut butter itself is completely enough, and you get to fully enjoy the experience. So obviously this is like, oh, this is great. Like this tastes way better than a normal breakfast I have, but I'm afraid I am gonna be hungry after this. So I'm gonna smash this. And when do you think we would probably eat the...
I'm actually going to see how I feel after this.
Oh, okay.
If
you're hungry still.
hungry,
Oh, okay, yeah.
then
That makes sense.
we can make a small anabolic ice cream.
Okay, yeah.
And then I'm going to go set up my labs at school. But if I'm not hungry, then I'm going to go straight to do the labs and come back and do the wrap and then an anabolic ice cream. How's that?
So that's good. So she actually kind of does it a really natural way where if she just feels hungry afterwards, she'll keep eating. So I respect it. We will see you either it's going to be a couple hours or right after this. We'll see how my mom feels. Okay, so it's like 3:37, right? Something like that. My mom just got back from, we didn't end up eating right after that, obviously, because it's much later. But she's still not hungry, but usually, like on most days, she would have probably a 500 calorie protein ice cream like I like to have for breakfast, or 300 calorie one. I'm obviously dying. I still ended up doing my own weightlifting workout after doing the hour and 10 minutes of running and also the HIIT workout in the morning. So I am so hungry, it's not even funny. So I'm gonna make the same shake that I did in my first video of the day in the life. So I can just link to that if you wanna see the actual making of it, but I'll still show the end result. So I'm gonna make this and I'll see you in a bit. All right, so I have finished making the protein ice cream. You can see that. It is absolutely gonna be delicious and I am ready to destroy this. I will see you guys for dinner and I'll be probably having what my mom would usually have, so she'll probably make my plate. Okay, so it's like 5:55 and I managed to get my mom to stop working so we can actually do some dinner making. So why don't you say what we're probably gonna have? And this is kind of like just a normal night. You know, we usually just have like just some type of vegetable and then some type of meat, and sometimes my brother or my dad will make something exotic. So yeah.
So tonight we're gonna make Brussels sprouts. Usually that means we're gonna chop them up, add some coconut oil, like that, and pepper and salt to kind of spice them up. They're gonna get roasted in an oven dish. And then we're going to do a separate dish that involves some onions, some garlic, and I actually wanted to use some fresh ginger root as well. We'll grab some spices too, maybe some curry or turmeric, something like that, and then mix it in with some mushrooms, some of these sugar snaps, some leeks and celery. And then we kind of have a choice because I was going to make something with tempeh and tofu because we've had a lot of meat the last few nights. Aidan's twin brother was thinking about shrimp, so we'll see what's going to happen. We might just mix it all up or something or another.
And then we usually just have rice in the rice cooker. So
There's rice in the rice cooker already going.
we shall see you when that is all done. and then my mom will assemble just double whatever she's having so that I can have it as well. I'll see you then. All right, well, we got dinner already, so it's been about an hour since when we started cooking. Is that when?
Something like that.
Something like that.
Sky was a big help.
Yeah.
And Sky and Ian already got their part of the dinner. And so now we're just gonna put stuff on our plate. And the reason we're doing that here as opposed to at the table is because our dining room table is a mile away.
Yeah, it is a little far. So I'm just gonna let you do it, and then as soon as she's assembled the big bowl.
I don't put a lot of stuff for dinner because I have grown to love the anabolic protein ice cream.
I got her onto it.
And so I want to have some of that. So this might seem like little amounts.
You always have a
Works.
little amount for
amounts,
dinner,
yeah.
yeah.
And I like that.
I'll show it when it's all done.
Yeah.
I think that's good, yeah. I'll show a close-up. We're probably just gonna put salt and pepper on. That's pretty much it.
Yeah.
Maybe some other sauce if you're feeling it, but yeah.
No, I'm good.
All right, so to finish off the day, I always, as well as my mom, have a small protein ice cream. It was dripping with some maple syrup. So I got her onto that. I think reflecting on the day as a whole, I actually thoroughly enjoyed that. That was awesome. I really like to work out in the morning. I feel like I haven't gotten a good heart pump like that in a while. You know, obviously I get an elevated heart rate when I'm doing my own workouts, but nothing like that because I don't do like real cardio like that very often. I am starting soccer pretty soon, so it'll be more like that, but love the nut butter. My mom eats pretty much the same things I do, except just she heightens some of the things and de-heightens some of the others. So like the nut butter, I'll have a serving of that in the morning, but she goes crazy on that, which I wasn't complaining. It was nice to change things up. Yeah, I had a great day. If you want to come out in the camera, my mom's behind the camera right now. So I had fun. It was good.
I had fun too.
Yeah.
Very nice day.
It was a nice day. I had a lot of fun, but that is going to be it. If you guys can like and subscribe, that would be awesome. And also, if you have any suggestions for what we should do in the future, or if you liked my mom in the first place, tell me if you didn't like her, because she doesn't have to be in here. She's ugly. Okay. Well, I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one.